Going out, might check in and I might check out. Moonwalk in, then I moonwalk out. If you ride that way, then you might just drown.
Just walked in this shit, I'm fresh like the mannequin. Shot it on that Drake, tripping, thinking I'm a mannequin. I know finesse to tote that to bring a friend again. Left the rubber in front of the bed, that was evidence. You can't ride this waist over there. Yeah, cause I'm getting paper. You can't ride this waist over there. I'm quick to on the hater. You can't ride this waist over there. It's going on elevator. You can't ride this waist over there. Yeah.
Fret like a mannequin. But check that paper on damaging. They hate a word, they stressing, they panicking. Take that little get with and I ram it in. Kill the caught them up, ambulance. You know what handed in. Know that I'm lit. You see the light show in the VIP. Don Julio, all the silk. Blowing up a gas, rolling out the zip. I got you cruising on the drip. I got it on me, yeah, it's on my hip. Then when you lame, trip. I got the sack on me. I came in it with them racks on me. VVS is shining hard. Got this hating, but I bet it's want me.
I just walked in this shit, I'm fresh like the mannequin. Shot it on that Drake, tripping, thinking I'm a mannequin. I know finesse to tote that to bring a friend again. Left the rubber in front of the bed, that was evidence. You can't ride this waist over there. Yeah, cause I'm getting paper. You can't ride this waist over there. I'm quick to on the hater. You can't ride this waist over there. This going on elevator. You can't ride this waist over there. Yeah. I just walked in this shit, I'm fresh like the mannequin. Shot it on that Drake, tripping, thinking I'm a mannequin. I know finesse to tote that to bring a friend again. Left the rubber in front of the bed, that was evidence. You can't ride this waist over there. Yeah, cause I'm getting paper. You can't ride this waist over there. I'm quick to on the hater. You can't ride this waist over there. This going on elevator. You can't ride this waist over there. Yeah. You can't ride this way.
30 you
Yeah,
for
you
this
can't
one.
ride this way. Yeah.
This one.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends, and that's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the rope. Middle finger stretched, if you thinking it's a joke. Tell my friend I'm about to blow, 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 about to blow.
What up? It's time for All Hustle, No Fear. I am your girl, Sunshine Reigns, a.k.a. Griselda Blanca, a.k.a. Uni the Motivator, a.k.a. the Party Starter. But here, for this show, for what we doing right now, most of y'all know me as the Hood Unicorn. To my right, I have
the boss baddie, the money-making mommy, Madonna Marie. And to my right, we have
the chakra cleansing, the meditation mommy, the master manifester. Some of y'all call me Helena Kai, but really everybody should know me as High Heels.
Hey, and together we have a show that we call All Hustle, No Fear. And that's what we do. We sit up here, we hustle, we talk about things that are going on in the community that are important. They are informative, or they just are a need to know. Okay, it's things that's going on that we ain't whispering and talking about like we used to back in the day. You know, back in the day we had that ear train where everybody know what was going on the low. Yeah. Now we don't know what's going on the low or the high
or the mid
or the middle. Y'all do mids? No mids. No mids. No, I know, right? My husband took me off of mids.
Oh, see, forever. The love of your life.
I know, forever. That's how you got me.
Okay.
What is this?
Wait a minute. Hold on. I need a jar for this.
Look, what have I been living? That's hilarious.
Yeah, I know, right? No, but so I wanted to get the day started. I like to just bring y'all into the day with whatever isms are going on in my head, and something just kept coming back over and over and over again. And it's this word. And I didn't learn this word until talking to my boss bestie. Miss Shaniqua Dasher. So I believe that everybody should have a boss bestie. And that's just one of those people that when you are going through business things, they motivate you to keep going. They're there to help bounce ideas off of, when you receive accolades that you don't necessarily feel you can talk to others about because it's like bragging. You can hit up your boss bestie and really just lay it on her like, girl, guess what I did?
Yes.
And like really feel that pumped up feeling, because we need that. We need to have that person that we feel secure enough around to just really be vulnerable. So I feel as though my boss bestie is Miss Dasher. I call her Google. Because anytime I call her with a question, she's got an answer.
Right.
And I was just talking to her one day and I was like, I really feel like I'm not supposed to be where I am. Like, I don't understand how I got here. And I was like, I know I'm able to do it, but I don't feel like I can do it, And she just said to me, she said, what you're experiencing is called imposter syndrome. And I said, Dasher, what is that? And she said, well, Oprah used to talk about it a lot. But it's basically this feeling like you don't belong or you don't deserve to be there, And I think sometimes we work so hard to put ourselves in a certain place or a certain platform that when we actually get there, it's like you can't see the forest for the trees type stuff. You know what I mean? Like, because you've even said things to me, and me and her have had this conversation a long time ago. So sometimes I guess I feel like I'm over it, but then something new approaches you, and then you have to realize, wait, I still feel like I have imposter syndrome in certain areas. So my thought process just basically went to, if you're out there and you're listening to me and you're feeling like you don't necessarily deserve to be where you need to be, I want you to do what I do. And remember that our last president was Donald Trump.
I don't know why that just made me want to laugh so hard. If
anybody,
real talk, I totally understood.
But you know
what you meant.
Let me tell you something about Donald Trump.
Look,
totally got the whole
for real,
analogy.
For real. Listen,
metaphor.
When it comes down to it, if a person can feel like, you know what, I can do this job. I don't have any requirements that are there to do this job, but I'm going to go ahead and put my hat in the ring. Okay. Then you can feel as though you can run that business. You can be that CEO. You can be that motivational speaker you want to be. You can be the next doctor, lawyer, book writer, author, you know what I'm saying? Film star. You can be whatever it is you want to be, because Donald Trump got to be president.
Right.
And he predicted when he was going to be president. That was the kicker for Donald Trump being president.
Yeah.
He said it in before he was 30. He said, I'm going to be president of the United States. And when I am, I'm going to do this, this, and this. And he did all of what he said he was going to do.
Ross Perot was somewhere furious. Somewhere Ross Perot was like, he figured it out.
Well, he honestly had to get old enough, so he had to wait for his age. But then honestly, why not?
Do you know who Ross Perot is?
As soon as you said Ross Perot, all I saw was the ears.
Yeah, I know you were still in the islands. So Ross Perot, he ran for president. He was just a billionaire, and he ran for president like '92, and I believe he ran in. Yeah, so that's why I said that, because he was like that time of Donald Trump, where he had no experience. He just had a gang of money, and he just used to talk his little. That's why I said Ross Perot somewhere. Yeah, that's why I said that. I knew.
Are they the same age?
No, I mean at the time, Ross Perot was about how old Donald Trump was.
Mm-hmm.
So he was super old.
He's probably pissed.
I think Ross Perot probably did.
No, now he probably is. I'm meaning like in the time, like in 92, 88.
But they were about
he was that old. Like
he tried it.
He was in his. That's why I said that, because I'm like, I know he like rolling over his grave. Like
people watch my face, I'd be like,
he tried it.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I was like, she don't know who he is.
I wasn't here yet.
Yeah, using the islands. She like who?
But saying that to say that I read an article one time that said a lot of men take job positions knowing they don't know how to do the job, and a lot of women get passed over on positions or let a position pass over them because they don't feel qualified to do the job. Baby, you need to walk in your abundance. You need to walk in your light. Okay? A lot of times you don't see what's on the other side of the bridge, but you start going because that's where you need to go. That's where that's the destination. Ain't no going back. I got pregnant and didn't know how this baby was going to get out, but I did it.
Okay. We all figured that one out.
Oh my goodness.
I had nightmares. I had no idea about the process. All I knew was one day
it has to be here.
Wait. I kept saying, this is just like what with the Joker said to Batman. My husband was like, what? I was like, here we have where an unstoppable force comes in contact with an immovable object. Who gonna win? Unstoppable force.
The unstoppable force was like
head and shoulders.
Okay.
And this immovable object was this small little thing I got right here. And I really didn't think it was gonna move out the way for all of that it let through. But here it is. I'm a vessel.
Times 2. I can't. I cannot.
Ain't gonna do it now and none again though. This the last FTK. I'm gonna tell you, ain't doing it no more. FTK.
Whoever
and I said it, and I love them too. Won't do this again. Never no more.
Yo, whoever's listening, y'all need to tap in on StreamYard because y'all needed to see her say, I'm a vessel. Y'all needed to see it in live. Go tap into our StreamYard.
I'm a vessel.
In the link in our bio.
That was hilarious. I'm a womb man.
Look, peachy time.
I'm a womb man.
Look, is that why they accentuate the womb?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I bring life into this world. You know what I'm saying? I bring life. I'm special. You know what I'm saying?
Peachy time says you are a mess.
Yes.
I'm a vessel.
I'm a vessel.
Yes, she's a vessel.
Voila. And boom, they're here.
You know what I'm saying? Look, that's something else too. When you're really invested in something, like you invest in making a child and whatever, you have these moments of emotional breakdown because you can't believe of where you've come to. It's been a couple of times in this process of building All Hustle No Fear that I have broke down and cried. You know what I mean?
She ain't ugly cried yet. I'm waiting for that day.
I'm waiting for that ugly cry. But I have broke down and ugly cried before. You know, well, I've broke down and cried for this business. But when I had both of my babies, like, I swear, both of them at different points, I'm just sitting there alone with them and I'm holding them. And it's this little alien that looks so weird. And I'm like, I've been dreaming about you for like months. You just had this big, like a sensor square over the face. I ain't know what you look like. You know what I'm saying? But I knew you was gonna be mine. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just looking at you and I'm just like, I made you.
This is interesting.
Like, this is so amazing.
That was you.
Yeah.
Moving around.
You was what was kicking me and giving me heartburn and everything else. You know what I'm saying? And you just break down and cry for this little moment.
Oh,
and I told you, I'm a sap sap.
I didn't go through that part.
Oh no, I'm a sap sap. I'm a sap sap. After every event,
parenting them, but that's it.
After every event, I haven't had that moment yet.
During what?
Parenting?
I cried during parenting them, because now they're at an age where they have to make when they start making choices outside of what you lay as foundation. That's when it's like, how did you get there? And how did you get point A to B to C to? Yeah, then my kids probably think I'm a crazy
but I be
person.
looking at your kids like, I can't wait till my kids is like that, because then we gonna have some real interesting ass conversations. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna talk to you like you like that was always my thing. I hate it when people be, oh my God, it's just a little baby, and I be like, she is not a dog or an alien or some kind of like flamingo. Like, don't you talk to my baby baby like, yeah, like don't talk to my baby like that. Talk to my baby like when my babies were babies. I was sitting up there like, so what's up though? How you feeling, kid? Like I ain't never
like you
really.
A person.
Yeah, like they tiny humans. I love when people say, oh, we got a little tiny human. Yeah, like my mom, I didn't have an opinion with my mom. Like I'd be like, I don't like carrots. She'd be like, yeah, you do.
Y'all Libras are a different type of opinion.
Right.
You don't eat these carrots today.
Wait a minute. What do you mean I do? I just said I don't like. To this day, I do candied yams.
Oh wow, I don't blame you.
That's hilarious. Like you knew
they got the screens in them.
The screen that get off in your teeth.
Well, you know what? You better get used to.
You
better
never ate a candy yam. Look. And this
our intern is like, they Libras. These Libras over here.
I'm trying to tell you, it's a consistency thing.
It's really, listen, what I've learned about Libras, they are consistently the same across the board from male to female. The only difference is y'all appendages. That's it.
Mm-hmm. That's how my husband got me. He lied. He said he was a Libra. He's not a Libra.
He's a Virgo Libra, ain't he?
His birthday is September 24th.
Oh yeah, he Virgo.
He's the Virgo.
He very Virgo-ish.
Not Virgo-ish. He a Virgo.
Yeah, he is very Virgo-ish. Oh, he just. Oh yeah.
That's funny.
Okay, y'all. Look, we got to go ahead and go to a break real quick.
Sorry.
Just saying.
I'm just saying.
You be like Eeyore.
I dated look.
Virgos be like Eeyore, but you be like,
oh my God.
They listen. They're the ones that sit. You ever see?
We gotta go to a break, but that's me and Rozzy's. That's me and Rozzy's private name for him. He don't say it to his face.
Well, now he knows.
No, he don't. He don't listen. He's asleep. He's never gonna hear this. What, Eeyore? Anyways, look, we're about to go to a break real quick, right? Today,
I'm just gonna go take my break.
Today, we're gonna be talking about Lithonia, as she say, because they got a lot of cool things going on out in Lithonia. So I already need to know. I need y'all to know what's going on. What you got going on today? What you talking about? You don't know?
I don't know yet.
Okay, she letting the spirit feel her. What you talking about today?
I'm going to talk about the language of numbers.
Oh, I can count. Mm-hmm. I know all about Pythagorean theorem.
No, ma'am, science and numbers.
You talking about the language?
She said.
So look. Today we doing something a little bit different. Every Monday I do Hoods Music Mondays. You can follow me at All Hustle No Fear, and you can catch people's music videos. Yes. But guess what? We about to bring the music videos to you right here on the show. Yes. I'm about to play GED by our favorite Joey H. When you look at him, you're going to see something. He looked just like me. That's because we got the same damn daddy. This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of
Internet radio.
And
no Mr. Nice Guy, bring the mitts out and catch the fade. You think I fade? I'm on the list now. This leap of faith is so important, taking risks now. In the rear, I see some peers who got their wrists out. I'm going Treylou, leave at home to get the rings. They still left Quaaludes. Through all the shining fame, just remember who has made you. Cause when you elevated, they gon' try to cut the cables and let you fall into a wasteland. Don't let these talents go to waste, man. Knowledge is power, got my mind inside my waistband. If they wanna test, I will hasten. Spur of the moment, got the heat, I'm Roger Mason, embracing. They best trap in a full press. Can't stop the plan to turn a port into a fortress. Can't stop somebody when he know just where he going. D Brown with the pump, no look, never showing.
I'ma finish my jam, never showing my hand. Never showing my hand. I'ma finish my jam, never showing my hand.
2 extra lines, that's supersonic. Leaving the city like supersonics a deal. I never sign it, I'm self-made. I'm my own offspring, forget what you offering. A nightmare that's often occurring is off these. MCs catch offers and I'm bagging at off these. An officer asked me and my white homies Boston why they painting they false truth. No justice like David in 96 and they trade you after saying they got you. I learned that I got me when Father Time do his work. I'm in the casket alone, that's why I stay by myself. No getting played in the newest year, it's an Orisco world. And we just trapped in the Frigidaire, but I never fidget there. Stage fright doesn't happen to a pro, I hope you know that. Throw the crown on the king, kiss the ring and just fall back.
I'ma finish my jam, never showing my hand. I'ma finish my jam, never showing my hand. Stage fright doesn't happen to me, bro.
Are you in need of some tattoo therapy? Visit Studio 219 for your next tattoo or piercing. Studio 219 is located at 1900 Piedmont Road in Atlanta, just 1 mile from the Lindbergh train station. Studio 219 is open Monday through Saturday from 12 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and closed every Sunday.
Hot mics.
Book your appointment today by visiting www.studio219ink.com. That's studio219ink.com. Make sure to follow 219 on Instagram for promotions and specials at Studio219ink. Studio 219. And you can let us fix your creative itch.
What up, what up, what up? We back. Hey, I don't know if y'all know, because some of y'all young, but y'all know where I get that from, right? Y'all know what that's a homage to, right?
What?
That what up?
No. Wait a minute. Oh, are you trying to play an homage to Martin?
Yes.
What's up?
Yes.
No, you gotta do it just like Martin.
No, I'm not Martin, so I didn't want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Really? That's why I tell y'all things. You know what I'm saying? That's that little, you know, why Sunshine do that? I mean, because I loved Martin, and I used to think that whole setup of him being able to play, like he would be on stand. Nah, Stan, I'm gonna play what I want to play, man. Like, oh God, I loved all of that. I love Martin so much, and I'm glad they're not rebooting Martin and trying to bring it back or whatever. Let me just stay with the ones that I had. And like, to be 100% honest with you, Netflix, I don't understand why you ain't put Martin on Netflix yet, or Hulu. I'm saying one of y'all need to go ahead and buy the rights so I can sit up here and binge out. I need to see something about my mama cornbread. But beyond all that, it's time for Boss Moves. Boss Moves is news that is important, it is informative, or it is
news for the hood.
Entertaining. It's entertaining for the culture.
Yeah.
All right. This news right here is not only interportant.
Interportant?
Yes.
Words, I love
it's
it.
Important.
It's entertaining.
It's entertaining. Yes.
And important.
It's interport.
Yes. It's all of that.
That's what we do.
Guess what? Stonecrest, the whole Lithonia. Yeah.
Lithuania?
No. Lithonia. Pull up on ya. In Lithonia. Hey, they really trying to make me want to drive out there because that's out of town for me.
Are you talking about the Black Wall Street?
Well, no, I wasn't yet. See, you jumping. See, stop being intertwined, interconnected.
Intertwined?
That's the next one I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about the fact that Sears, the one that closed down, they are revamping that and turning it into an aquarium.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I know, right? Like, okay, so look, y'all. y'all can go ahead and join the conversation. Just click the link in the bio. Let me know how y'all feel about zoos and aquariums, because I'm like half and half on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see a shark. God dang it! I want to see a shark. I want to see a. No. I can't swim.
You don't have to swim. You can see it on the boat.
No, I know, but if I don't see land while I'm on the boat, then I start acting a little funky.
You so silly.
Okay, so like I said, that's where my go in, because it's like, I want to see it, but at the same time, that animal don't deserve to be in no cage.
That's why I said
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not big. Do you know how big the ocean is?
Yeah,
that's why the lions always look sad, and the elephants and the giraffes.
You don't think
that's what my daughter called them, the giraffes?
Yeah, you don't think
they always look sad.
PTSD or something?
Yeah,
they do.
The lions don't roar the same.
No, they don't.
Did y'all see that? That it was like a documentary about SeaWorld.
Yes.
Oh. First of all, you're from California and I'm from California. I went to the school that is directly next door to SeaWorld. So we actually got to go, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how they be working together with school systems. So we used to go for field trips and stuff all the time. Mm-hmm. I seen the whales with the little flip on the top, like down. And I always felt like, I think that's where it first started for me. Like, this ain't right. Like, I get it. There are some people that are saving them. There are some people that are helping. But in a lot of these situations, like, it's really like some Tiger King and some Carol Baskins type stuff. So I'm hoping that, so basically what they're saying is, in May, the city sold the 25,000 square foot space for $2.4 million to Stonecrest Resorts, a development affiliate of Urban Retail Properties that now manages the mall at Stonecrest. This former Sears will become SeaQuest's largest location. The attraction brings the majestic wonders of our planet, ranging from rainforests to deserts to exotic marine life. They do this with exhibits that create an exciting quest for the visitors as they make their way through a Caribbean cove, an Egyptian desert, to the Amazon River and beyond. Guests are encouraged to connect with their animals and to learn about their ecosystems through various hands-on activities, which include hand-feeding sharks, stingrays, birds, and tropical animals. I will say this right up now. Every time I see a stingray, I want to punch it in the face for Steve Irwin.
What?
Is that the guy that did the
alligator? The
Crikey!
But you know what?
Was that the crocodile?
Yeah,
the
crocodile hunter.
And you said, you know what?
Every time.
But
every time.
Like, bow. But he knew how to respect the animals. So even though he was going in and dealing with wild animals,
he would have came back and been like, he'd have been like, it wasn't his fault. I did something wrong. I scared him.
But
that's all right though.
Right.
But I still
got you.
No, he probably handled it wrong.
Chicken wing
in the little face.
You know how they got that little weird face at the bottom.
Like, you gotta uppercut him.
Yes,
it's a stingray. You got to come from the bottom so you can get him on. You know what I'm saying? Just straight uppercut him. Yep, you got to uppercut a stingray. Peter, Peter, don't hit me up. Don't hit me up.
We would never hurt animals.
I said
by the way. We're just talking.
It's on that same level of FTK. I mean it, but I don't.
We love them.
But I still mean it, but I don't.
I love Flipper.
So how do you guys feel about zoos?
That's animal jail. That is animal jail. It's so depressing. Oh my God! In LA,
I want to hear a real lion roar.
Now let's go to Africa.
You don't hear it. I'm scared of the malaria shot. Where you get it? You got to get it in the butt.
Let me tell you something.
You get it in the butt. I take one in the butt because that's a lot of meat back there. I can sit afterwards. But them arm ones, baby, you don't even be want to lift your arm up after them big ass shots, man. I don't know. I'm going. I do it, but y'all gonna really have to like hold me down. I'm be like,
What part of Africa were you trying to go to?
The whole thing.
Okay, let's
you don't have to take a malaria shot to see the entire continent.
Yeah,
I know it's a continent.
Yeah.
You ain't had to try to say it like that, like I was some dumb American that think it's a country.
Oh my
God. I know
country.
I know Africa is a continent.
No, I said you don't need a shot to visit every single state within that continent. So
family, just so y'all know, just in case y'all don't know, the map is wrong. You can fit like 4 Americas in Africa. I'm gonna need y'all to stop thinking Africa is like this big. It's not. America is so small compared to Africa. Like y'all ain't even ready. Okay, so since she want to bring it up and she talking all about my shit,
See, look, then I already dropped it early in the morning on a Monday. Go ahead. Go ahead.
She dropped your bomb on you.
She trying to talk about my stories on my time. You talk about your stories on your time. Then my time, my story.
Question.
So look, what y'all think about Stonecrest trying to bring back Black Wall Street? Y'all heard about that?
Yes,
I did not.
Of course, Madonna did because she in everything. Go ahead, tell us about it.
No, because I'm dealing with the mayor of Stonecrest and Lithonia. So, and they talked to us about that because we were dealing with their Juneteenth celebration. But I honestly don't. I mean, I just would have to see. They have a lot of good things that are going to go into the new Black Wall Street. It's like a shopping plaza. They have indoor and outdoor. They're going to have like
the new Black Wall Street, located in Stonecrest, Georgia, will serve as a destination for family fun, entertainment, retail, gourmet, grocery, Oh, I hate that I said that with the T. That's like when I say salmon with the L. I talk the way I read. Hooked on Phonics work for me.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Okay, so gourmet grocery shopping and fine dining set along beautifully curated common spaces. There are 100+ plant shops and restaurants to be located inside this new and exciting development. Does that mean that it's gonna be actually inside or is it outside? Because if it's outside, it's gonna be high. And I don't know if I'm going as often.
Yeah, the outdoor mall situation is good. So this is gonna be Black businesses. Okay, well, Helena Kai needs a store. We'll find that.
Y'all heard it right here on All Hustle No Fear. Helena Kai need a store in Black Wall Street. Like
ASAP, because high heels is her legs is cramping like Claire Huxtable over here because it's bending. So yes, nice, good news to know.
Yeah. So how do you feel about that? Like knowing the actual history of the real Black Wall Street and just knowing how we had like I hate when people be like, well, if Black people trying to do all this and the third, why they don't have their own bank? Why they don't have their own this? Why they?
But we do.
First of all, but we did not do. We did. Not only did we, but a lot of the stuff that we did, you took and tried to act like you did it. I hope y'all know. All y'all talking junk about Black Panthers, this, that, and the third. And oh my God, I can't believe Beyonce did the Black Panther thing at the Super Bowl. Y'all know the Black Panthers are the whole reason why y'all got WIC.
And EBT.
Yeah, and Black EBT. Panther started that. Know your history.
The Medicare that you get with the EBT and the WIC. That's why you have it. It's because of Black people.
Hell, Black people, the reason why you had the whole holiday last month. We started that holiday first. Veterans Day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was started by Black people in one of the Carolinas.
But it was for the Black Black veterans.
And white folks was like, we want a day off
and
too.
And then they literally took it and put it for all services. But it was for how Black people came back from those wars and they were not helped, aided, or assisted. So... But yeah. How do I feel about it? I honestly have mixed emotions about it because I feel the way that the city of Stonecrest is going, it is whitewashed, and I'm going to be very transparent because I'm sitting with the mayors as of right now on both sides, and they're divided.
Can you have them come in? I'd love to talk to some mayors.
That's a different type of thing, but yes, I can definitely try to get them to come in. I'm the lady more so than the man. They
got 2 mayors.
Stonecrest and Lithonia were split. It used to be all one.
Oh, okay.
So,
because I really was about to say something smart when you was like,
no, they're split.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they're split. They split as of a year and a half ago, almost 2 years now. So now they have 2 mayors.
Okay.
2 different types of inner city laws. They don't work well together.
Do they have 2 police forces?
2 police forces, 2 sheriff's departments.
Oh, I definitely ain't been out of town in a while because I ain't been there. I would have seen the Stonecrest police and been like, why is the mall police over here? What is you doing?
Yes, but they try to say on their campaigns that they work together. But the only reason why I would say I'm looking into it for a lot of different reasons. I have clients who have come and asked, but I'm really looking into what your terms and conditions are because, yes, it sounds great, just like Black Lives Matter. It sounds great, but who's behind it and what are you getting? When we had a Black Wall Street, it was white people and martial law that shot us down in the streets and killed us. It was a massacre, genocide. So you're setting yourself up for something that they already have in play. Martial law wasn't something new that was going to come in 2016. They've been using martial law since back then. So at the end of the day, it's like, how safe is it for our people monetarily? Because I can't say physically. I think physically they'll be calculated on their steps. Monetarily, how is it going to do for your business? And is the rent going to be high? Is it going to be affordable? That's the next question.
Is it going to be affordable for the little guy? Or is it all going to be big businesses?
Right.
Are they all going to be Black businesses?
Or Black face businesses? Because you can have a Black face business and believe it's Black Lives Matter. Yes. And at the end of the day, it's all...
That's like Cantu.
Yep.
That hair products?
They are definitely
They are not Black
owned.
They are not Black owned.
Yeah. Did y'all know that the airport, Hartsfield Airport, every business has to have a Black affiliate?
Yes.
So you
wait, say what?
Every business, because I worked for the airport. You know, I worked for
and
we used to have monthly meetings of all of the elite businesses, and so Express Spa had to have a Black partner, a Black business partner, because it wasn't a Black owned business. So Hartsfield Airport requires that you have to have a Black owner.
Shout out to Hartsfield.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So this is what pissed me off about Hartsfield Jackson. A couple years ago when they started putting all them bomb ass restaurants in there, like they got some really good restaurants in the airport, like some really good restaurants in the airport. But I need a damn ticket to get to them.
Yes.
And that pisses me off so bad. Because they got some working in the airport. My fat ass, I was pregnant. I promise you, don't you give me a $20 or $40 tip every time. It never made it home.
Where were you going to eat?
I ate at Cafe Intermezzo's.
Yeah.
They got, what is it, the juke joint or the jukebox or something like that. That's good. When I was leaving, they had I didn't get a chance to get to it, but they had a sushi restaurant that was opening up. Ludacris had a restaurant. I was
chicken and beer.
That one's a good one.
No,
they got good food.
There's a pizza place.
So you know why they have the Black affiliate requirement?
I'm talking about be fat as
because Maynard Jackson was the 53rd or 54th Black mayor here.
Yeah,
and he played an intricate part of making it.
Has to have Black affiliates.
Yeah, we had our DBE partner. Yeah. They were dope. Yeah. Good times.
All right, so we got a couple more minutes so I can drop another Boss Moves in here. I found this one. I'm gonna read this one with y'all because I ain't really read all of the
comments.
No, not the comments, but the story of it yet. But the headline was enough for me to say I agree with him. You know how sometimes you don't read the whole story and you just off the head. The clickbait was enough for me to say I don't think he wrong, and I don't know if reading this gonna change my mind. So the clickbait was, dad is shamed for excluding his daughter's bully classmate from a party after he bullied her. Okay.
Right.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to read this with y'all, but I'm going to start off by saying this. Can we drop some applause on this dad? Drop.
Yes.
Yep. Got a hand clap for him. Why do we hand clap for him? Because Your child's issues are not my problem. Okay, I teach my kids over and over and over again. Your presence is a gift. If somebody don't want to be around you, they treat you like crap, they act all foul and stank towards you, they ain't gotta be around you. Now, if it just so happened my dad got money and decide he want to take everybody to Disney World, then we gonna do that. But why would I take you to Disney World when you keep poking me and touching me and talking junk about me? Like, I'm not about to reward you or let my dad reward you. You know what I'm saying? And I am that petty parent. I am that petty parent. But we gonna go ahead and read. Maybe he did something, like maybe he was wrong with it and like was like, you can't go, ha, yo mama hoe. That's what I would have did.
I can't stand you. Oh my god, I can't stand you.
It says every parent wants their child to have a fun birthday, and as they get older, they can that can mean making difficult decisions about the guest list. When children are young, it is the norm to invite the entire class if invitations are handed out there in order to avoid any awkward arrangements. Again, I'm be that asshole parent. I'm telling you right now, hey, I paid for this. It said I can invite 5 kids. The only time I got a chance to give out these doggone invitations is at school. And guess what? I'm going to give out these 5 little things and go ahead and go about my way. Like, I ain't pay. Your kid can come, but she needs $70.
You're gonna need to pay for that.
I'm gonna need $70, and you can't drop your kid off. I know these kids and they mama. We cool. They know I'm crazy. They know I'ma spank they kids if they kids get out of line. You know what I'm saying? I don't really spank kids. I grab earlobes. But just as long as you know, your kid got allergies. I gotta watch them. They got that nose problem. I ain't got time for that. I ain't invite your kid on purpose. Okay, I'm that parent, and I don't have a problem saying I'm that parent. I don't have a problem saying that I'm for real. I'm for real. If your kid don't know that they got issues, and I gotta be accountable for your kids' issues, plus the other 8 kids that I got that don't have issues, that ain't my kids anyway, and I'm already feeling like FTK anyway before all of this started, your kid can't come.
But
unless you come with them, come with them. Come on,
chaperone,
come on, person.
That's you.
And when you have a kid like that, because you know my 17-year-old's on the spectrum. I already knew like I'm coming to every field trip, like I'm coming to everything, like I gotta watch.
Right. So it says this one man decided to exclude a boy who had been bullying his daughter and received a slew of abuse from the boy's mom after she heard about the party. First of all, you a boy anyway. You don't need to be going with this pretty princess party anyway. We about to sit up here and play dolls. We about to bust out with the Teddy Rupskins and everything else, and like you
be singing "Let It Go."
Right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Like go over there with the boys and play G.I. Joes and stuff. Like what you doing? Why jump off a tree?
She is special.
She said it didn't help that the invitations were handed out on the playground, meaning that everyone noticed that the only person that wasn't invited was the little boy.
Wow.
His daughter is 7, and the dad took over parenting full time last year after discovering he had a daughter with the mom no longer in the picture. For her birthday, he arranged a small gathering in the back garden with her classmate. Oh, and it's at my house? I definitely don't want your little dangerous energy in my house. Nope. But since the school restarted, his daughter has faced a lot of teasing about her mom, who is no longer around, from Nick, and he decided not to invite him. The dad explained, a lot of parents have been complaining about him because he's a huge bully to the other kids and gets benched, basically a timeout, which ain't gonna work, a lot during recess. I've had talks with the teacher because he made my daughter cry after teasing her constantly about her mom. See, again, what are you teasing her about her mom for? Like, she has absolutely no control over this adult. You know what I'm saying? And as a parent, see, I'm so, thank you, God. You know what I can and can't handle. Because my kids don't go through these kind of things. And I hope they never do. Because I am that parent. I'm that parent that we're going to have a conversation. So, what are they bullying you about your mama? Okay, cool. I'm go to school. Excuse me, I'm gonna need to talk to this kid's parent. Yep. And when I talk to the parent, this is gonna be it. Real easy. Tell your kid to stop, or I'm gonna Google you.
Google.
Period. Tell your kid to stop, or I'm gonna Google you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give my kid the ammunition that they need to fight back.
Yes.
Tell me you want me to Google you. I swear to God, I'll find.
I want to know what happens when you Google them.
You want to know what happens? No. You want to know what happens? Ask Kels. Kels will Google the fuck. Give Kels 20 minutes and your doggone Instagram name. She'll know everything about you.
Yeah.
And we got all the ammunition. I swear to God, my kid will come to school talking about that's why your mom had 18 boyfriends last year talking about this the one. I bet everybody at school, your uncle, huh? Okay, I had my kid coming up talking about how come every time your mama go to work, she gotta take a suitcase.
Look, where's she going? Where's she going
though? Because I don't never see her flying. No, y'all ain't got no frequent flyer miles.
That's hilarious.
What? Like, don't play with my kids. I swear to God, I promise you, I do not want my kid. Like, I'm ready. I'm that parent. I'm ready for the first time my kid get their heart broken.
I'm sorry. Zipporah said, "Whoop that trick."
I swear to God, the first time my kid get their feelings hurt, they come into school like Ferris Bueller. Like, I promise to God, like riding in a low rider or something like that, crazy. You know what I'm saying? And wet.
That's funny.
Okay, please believe it. I will bully my kid. First thing my kid is going to say, your mother's a whore. Okay, this is All Hustle No Fear. It's 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You know what? All I want to do is
run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends.
That's it.
That's it.
If the revolution started today, would you be a part or wait for tomorrow when justice is about the youth?
Yeah. Yo, I told them all the little praises, all I needed for my words to find some ears in the service, and now I preach he gives it. I hardly spoken, some think that I'm hardly working, you joking, my head and talents a match, I'm hardly showing my hand, behind my back if a stabber gon' wanna test me, eyes be on my fist so I eye socket it all, but like sockets, I'm in my own lane, bumping, riding the shoulder, my fam. Is my rockin', I'm just trying to be Hova, give him a tape. I'm just hoping he bobbing his head and pass a light. Can I get open original flavor? Writing these lectures while I'm in lectures. Crossover, teaching and scoring like the professor. 5'5" with the heart of a 9-2. These 2 H's with me, turn them to 10s if they 5'2". The 1-7 hit is for the weak ass salary. So every time she come around, I dodge her like Madden Lee. Dodge her like rain goes. Chargers and challengers. Charged up like me. This is an never-see challengers. They squad steady drinking bleach and selling the white lies. A chip on my collar, cause I don't matter like white lies. On a bit for the night, my neck is dressed in a white tie. She like, wear salmon shorts and Sperry's like white guys. My throat stay picked out with pink on the fragrance. They won't copy my answers, but they copy my cadence. Love. Open your eyes, this is God sent. Open your arms, this is God's gift. When the Meccas come around, yo, you better get down. Raise your hands and put them up, put them up, put them up. Put them up, put them up, put them up. Put them up, put them up. When the Meccas come around, yo, you better get down. Raise your hands and put them up, put them up, put them up. Hopped out the shower, booked the show while I was shaving. I swear this new life is amazing. God help me, give me the strength to fight temptation. Stay humble, but stay hungry, cause they real quick to test your patience. Top 10, you looking silly if you thinking me ain't top 10. Go catch a flagrant since you following with your nonsense. Rashid and Draymond, you're a compass, I don't mind them. Just shoot the free two, you not who gon' stop him. Dazed and confused now, tryna be a hashtag. We dying in the news. 6 mil cover murders if we ride on the cruises. Time to change the word, I got the voice, let me use it for the impact. Hey, gonna sit, kill him with your syntax. Hegemony, the enemy, let me bend that. I got the power on my vote laws. The revolution licking so far. All we got is love in this world. All we got is love. All we got is care, so kerosene, passion on my tongue. Who gonna ignite it if I don't? Y'all can stay silent. My mission more than $250,000. That's why I'm not signing no muzzle deal to tussle with. You cannot hustle with. Joe Ramen from 9-4, shit kilo H. Straight murder on backboards. Create a pyramid with platforms. Open your eyes, this is God sent. Open your arms, this is God's gift. When the Meccas come around, yo, you better get down. Raise your hands and put them up, put them up, put them up. Put them up, put them up, put them up. Put them up, put them up. When the Meccas come around, yo, you better get down. Raise your hands and put them up, put them up, put them up. Put them up, put them up, put them up. Put them up, put them up, put them up. Put them up, put them up.
Happy New Year! I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming to celebrate with us. But we gonna turn up a little bit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Change is good for everybody. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Montana. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right fitted in. Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When that hate don't work, they start telling lies. Baby work, gon' bust a wide. It's that new money, let the drugs drop. I cut my bitch off when the ball drop. Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey. Hoes ain't happy, and happy hoes ain't hating. Better check the situation. I can fix your situation. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I cut them bitches off when the ball drop. New year, new money, then the call drop. New year, new money, let them drugs drop. Cut them niggas off when the ball drop. Cause them real niggas ain't hating. And them hating niggas ain't real. And baby, I can help your situation. No top smoking medication. Yeah. This the new year resolution. We gotta be the winners cause the rest is losing. I told them get money, that's the best solution. When you do, wear your rocket like you rest in Houston. When niggas stole my style, I ain't stressed the boosting. It's time to make more money, less excuses. My old bitch on death row, it's time for execution. My new bitch is
Visit us online today, www.nuclifestyle.com, to begin to feel the difference. Save 15% at checkout with discount code AHNF. That's NUC Lifestyle, NUCLIFESTYLE. NUClifestyle.com. You can find us on Facebook and IG at NUC Lifestyle. We are available for local delivery and shipping worldwide. Again, visit us at NUClifestyle.com. Feel the difference.
All right. Welcome back to All Hustle No Fear. This is your girl High Heels. We're about to bring it in with Street Sangoma. So, what is Street Sangoma? Sangoma is a South African shaman, which is what I am. And I'm here for the streets. You know, your health is your wealth. So, everything about this segment is all holistic and energetic wealth and health. If you are going to tackle your business and your goals, you're going to have your energy right and have your body right. So, today, we are going to talk about the language of numbers, okay? So I live in a world, and most of us do, but in my perspective, numbers talk to me all the time. Like, I constantly see the same numbers, or I'll look at the clock and it's always 111 or 222 or 1212, right? And people be like, they look at me crazy when I get excited. Like, okay, what's wrong with her? Why is she over the top about these numbers? But this is the thing. I have an international family. So for most of my family, English is a second language. So when they came, especially my cousins, when they came to the United States, they was like, they did great in math, but everything else sometimes would be a little like so-so. And my cousin was like, well, because the thing is with numbers is like, no matter where you go, like numbers are the same. You know what I'm saying? Like you always know like 1 + 1 is 2. You know what I'm saying? Like everything about numbers is the same across the board all over the world. So that made me think about it. Like if numbers are universal for people, numbers must be universal for the spirit realm as well. If you think about it, like if they were trying to communicate with us, numbers is the easiest way to get our attention, especially if you're seeing the same number over and over again. You don't have to have a language for numbers. So that's what made me think about this today, because lately, like I've been noticing that I'll drive and like both license plates in front of me might be like 234, 234. Remember we went to go eat and everything just kept lining up. Like,
oh. My bad.
That's blue 22.
I thought, look right, blue 22.
But if we talk about 22, we're going to get into this. So, have you guys ever noticed that y'all see numbers in your life?
Every time I hate that every time I say my kids, but y'all, this is the only people that be with me are my children. So I teach them how to find signs and symbols through everything, not just numbers. So when I'm seeing them, I'm like, look. Finally, Joshua asked me one day, he said, do these things even mean anything? And I'm like, I'm so glad that you asked. Yes, they do.
They do.
So I actually elevated from it being, because some people, they see them in doubles, they see them in triples, they see them in quads. I see them in triples and in quads, but then I also see them with like your license plate, how it ends. I don't just read the 777, it's the 3 to the end. So my messages, even if I read them the same, whether it's with the triple or the double or the quads, it's always an elevated version to that message. So there's more, if that makes sense. So when my numbers started changing, I used to see them in triples, and when they started changing and I was getting them in quads or with one number that read, with 3 digits after, or the 3 digits that ended with the one number, I started reading them all the way across so I can get the full message. And then I also watch what I'm meditating on at that time, because sometimes it's a confirmation or sometimes it's something for me to get to the next step. And it always happens. Even if I take myself out of the streets and I'm not driving somewhere, it'll come on my phone. It comes somewhere else. Yes. So the minute I start leaving and I see them on different lights, like I'm like, there's no way this is not for real. And then they'll give me the same number. If it's a message I need to get for that day, I'll get the same number on a completely different car on the same highway on the same journey of where I'm going. And I'm like,
I only get one number.
What's that?
What's that?
I see the same number over and over and over again.
What's your number?
420.
You know what? I'm all being serious. I'm
like, what is the number?
I'm like, what's the number? Well, okay. My life.
I can't. Y'all know I can't be. Look. For everybody out there, when it comes to it, these two right here, not only are they extremely spiritual, but they've actually tapped into it. They have
we've submitted
they're able to articulate what they know. Me, I'm respectful of the spirit realm. Okay, like I don't know nothing, but I know I don't with it. Okay,
I'm not finna even play with y'all.
I'm not playing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I respect it, and it's things about it that I want to learn more. Like I really want to alter, but I haven't built one because I don't have a space where I can go and actually give myself and keep that space cleansed and blessed and have it be my own space. So I haven't worked into that realm. I love how you guys burn different colored candles and they mean stuff, but because I don't really know yet, I don't know who I'm inviting in, and so I don't be burning stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I see numbers sometimes? I be like, wow, I saw that number a couple times. Yeah, but I be thinking about Otis down at the gas station at the Texaco in Campbellton. I be like, he would play these numbers. Mr. Otis would be playing these numbers.
Play the numbers.
Right. I don't think of them in the sense of, this is like my lifeline number or something like that, and this means this, that, third.
Yeah.
Am I interested? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But
and when
I only see 420.
When I'm speaking of numbers today, it's not even necessarily. Oh wait, hold on. First
I got y'all Trinidadian up today, don't I?
So first rate Trinidadian. You said you see 113 a lot.
What's that mean?
So I'll say you're seeing 11 and you're seeing 3, right? So 11 is always a good way to like get your attention. That's like the connection to the spirit realm. That's your intuition. That's an enlightening number. That's an intuitive number. So then when you have 3, I'll say that that's really something where it's like, okay, it's protected, it's guided, it's boosted by the Ascended Masters, if you want to say even the Trinity, but I'll say the Ascended Masters. So I feel like that's a magical number. That's a really magical number to see. Think about when you see that number. What are you doing? What are you thinking about when you see that number? Because I'm not going to talk about your life path. I'm not going to talk about that aspect of numerology. I'm talking about numbers as a literal language. The spirit realm is literally talking to you. Because sometimes if we're all talking about something, like we could be having a meeting and talking about what we want to do in 6 months, and then boom, we see 222. That's them telling us, because 222 is connected to manifesting miracles. So when you're like, it's a whole language. Actually, I guess let me go through a little bit. Let me go through it. Okay. Like 0. 0 is a powerful number because it amplifies any other number that you're seeing. So if you see
you have a 1 and you add a 0, you got 10.
Yes. So
if you got a 2 and you add a 0, you got 20. Yeah, I get that. I understand that.
So it's like, say for instance, you see 555, right? 555 is denoting changes that are coming, changes and challenges though. So when you see 555, you got to know, like, I got changes coming, but it's going to be challenges. But these challenges are leading to something that is matriculating to my goals and to the manifestations that I've been going for.
You better
so I got to
keep
going. Like, I got to keep pushing.
She in it.
Like,
let's go.
If you see 555, you need to keep pushing and know that whatever I'm going through right now, this is it's leading to my dreams, my goals. 444. If you see 4s a lot, 4 is a number of stability, but also that's when it's like, okay, if you need the angels, if you need God or whatever, ask for help. 444 is like, we here, ask.
Like an SOS almost.
Yeah, it's like I remember 2016, I was like trying to start my business, and I literally was trying. I wasn't starting it, and I was frustrated, and I kept seeing 444. So I'm like, show me something. So I did some stuff, and I remember I had a dream, and in the dream, the lady that was driving the car turned around and she was like, you need to be an esthetician. So I'm like, okay, what the heck is that? So I woke up in the morning, I Googled esthetician. It's a skincare specialist. So I really started to look more about skincare, and it brought me to Reiki, it brought me to Ayurveda, it brought me to everything that I use for my business today. But it was that 444, like clue, like they're saying ask, you know what I'm saying? So I asked, but I have like a little bit time left, but I could really go forth on this.
You know what? Guess what though? Starting July 5th, we will be on from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., which means we'll have 4 hours, which means you'll get more of Miss High Heels, more of Miss Madonna Marie, and more of my crazy self. Somebody out there said Sunshine crazy. Look, I'm not crazy. My mom had me tested. I just got a little bit extra dopamine and serotonin running through my brain. That's why I'm just a little bit extra happy. Or she's just
comfortable being herself.
Yeah, so, you know, that's all that is. But go ahead. Give him a little bit more. Give him a little bit more.
So what I'll do is
we going to give it 2 more minutes. Go ahead. She got it. She got 3? Oh, okay. She said you got 3.
I got 3. Okay, then we just got done talking about 3s, didn't we? We just got done talking about 3s. So look, let me tell y'all this. When y'all see numbers, start to be aware. Do not keep it in your mind that, oh, this has no meaning or you're just in the stars. Yes, I am in the stars because we come from the stars. That's where our true ancestors come from. So guess what? When you start to see numbers and you see repetitive numbers, start to think about, okay, what am I thinking about this time? Look them up. Because once you start looking them up, you start to read like all of the messages and you realize like, wow, like you should never feel alone because you're like, wow, the spirit realm is like really leading me everywhere that I'm going. Like literally my life is full of numbers. And I think that we kind of like I don't like saying block our blessings or miss our blessings. We missing the messages because like, I'll say this, you love numbers, pay attention. Yes, I love numbers too.
So what about the ultimate number that everybody always get worried about?
They get worried about 666. So let me tell y'all, 666 is the biggest misconception. Yep. They want you to believe that is a demonic number. It's not. If you look at creation, an atom is 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons. Mm-hmm. That is a number of creation. Mm-hmm. When you see 666, that is a very good omen. It's also denoting a level of balance, because when we're looking at 3, they relate to the Holy Trinity, right? Mm-hmm. So if you have a balance, that's like a spiritual balance that is there for creation to happen. That is a portal for you. Mm-hmm. So whenever you see 666, don't let them fool you and be like, oh my God, that's a bad omen. No, that's a portal that's opening. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, take that message. Even when you think of like the death card, I'm going to go a little bit onto tarot for a second. The death card, people get so freaked out with the death card. I'm like, no, like, that's a good card.
Hey, I saw a meme the other day that said, everybody's so mean to the Grim Reaper. Just think about it. He didn't kill you. He just helping you go from one place to the next. That's got to be nice that somebody will just walk with you on your journey. And y'all mean as hell to him. Like, I was like, see, perspective.
But they were showing the Grim Reaper in different situations where he's just coming before your time, or they depicted him very wrong.
Yeah. So I'll say that start to make a number journal, man. Start to learn the language of numbers. Like, it really is the best guide in life. Like, and if you just start seeing numbers all the time that match, that just know you in alignment, bro. Like, you in alignment. That's a good reassurance. So yeah, numbers.
Love it.
What is your number that you see? You said?
I see, because I've submitted to the process, my numbers have changed. So I see them based on what I need. Okay. If I see 5s or anything with 5s, like I saw 5554 a few times, it's balance and change. So I have to have balance and change, where I'm going stability and foundation. Mm-hmm. The message is elevated. Mm-hmm. So when I was just getting the double numbers or the triple numbers, it was the start of my submitting. So it's like they lead you. You're spiritually led and fed. So they gave me little pieces of what I needed in that moment. And when I started taking action and moving and taking the steps that I was supposed to take, now the message is a little bit more elevated. I've gotten messages to the point where they're directly talking to me. Mm-hmm. It's not a omnipresent type reading. It's more so you have to do this, and when you do this, it's this, and I'm looking at the words and I'm like, am I tripping?
Yeah.
And then when I go to try to relook it up again, it doesn't come up. So it's only for that time in that moment. Everything literally is time and space. Okay. So that's why numbers are universal, because even when you take in science, did your cousins do good in science? They should have done very well in science.
Yes, very engineers.
Because numbers are equivalent in science and math.
I'm gonna answer Amani over here. 33 is a master teacher. So if you see 33 a lot, that's a really good omen. You start to acquire your knowledge. That's a sign for it's time for you to, get into a teaching role. Mm-hmm. And then Baba Soul, shout out Baba Soul. He said,
what up, Baba?
He said 92.3 equals 5. Yes, it does. But guess what? I love the number 9. I'm gonna end with the number 9. Mm-hmm. The number 9.
Wait, no. Don't end with 9, because Peachy Tea Time said she see 412 a lot. She said, but it's her birthday. Does that mean anything else?
Yes, that is beautiful. Okay, whenever you see your birthday a lot, I always feel like it's like a cheerleading moment. But it's
I see my birthday a lot, 10/20. I see that a lot.
I'll say though too, it's about tap into yourself. If you're seeing your birthday a lot, that's them also saying like, see yourself, tap into yourself. Whatever it is that you are, like, start to let that be the guiding energy that people are seeing. Because like, how do I explain it? Like,
do you want?
It's almost like the syndrome we were just talking about when you opened up, the imposter syndrome.
Right.
You would see your birthday a lot if you were experiencing imposter syndrome, because you've got to see yourself for who you are. You know what I'm saying? So I like, I'm telling you, the language
it all together.
Yeah.
So I had pulled what they were putting down there. That's what that reading ends with. It actually says, being peaceful, relaxed, and centered is being strong and secure within yourself. But if you actually go and look it up, it gives a whole reading for the 4, the 1, and the 2, but she gave that to you raw off the top of her head, and that's exactly what your reading ends with.
Wow.
That's beautiful. Yeah. So you guys, this is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. We're about to go to our next segment with Miss Madonna Marie. But what I want you to do is, I want you to follow us on all platforms. If you watching us right now, on YouTube, or if you watching this on Facebook, what I need you to do is hit that like and that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know for y'all it's not a big deal, but for me, it's how I can potentially pay my kids, like to feed them. You know what I'm saying? Like real food, not them Cheerios and shit. I want to feed them steak and eggs and lobsters and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Little sea roaches. You know, my daughter, she liked them. She liked them a whole lot.
That is hilarious. That is funny.
That is funny. Queen, she's saying 911. Please help her understand what 911 is. What I want you to do is I want you to follow at High Heels on Instagram and go ahead and drop in her DM. She'll go ahead and answer that for you personally. Y'all make sure y'all follow me at Hood Unicorn Official. Yes, I am this crazy all the time. And you make sure you go ahead and follow I am Madonna Marie. That is all spelled correctly. You follow her. She like Google. She know everything. You are now
tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear
on Hits 92.3.
Hey.
What's up, y'all? This is Madonna Marie. I'm actually
Whistle.
I finally got that right. That's horrible. It took me a year and a half to get the whistle.
Oh, because we from the hood. We know how to talk.
No, wait.
Whistle.
Right. And then I got downtown one time to go help my sister with a car accident, and I got whistle for real. And I was like, this is a language?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah. Whistle.
This is a language.
That and wait. Air black.
How you order your wings, because y'all clearly proved
not even right that one. Hold on. Here it go. Wet.
Oh, my gosh.
Wet. All flats. Wet. No, when they talking to you, somebody packing their guns at you, popping their guns at you, you be like, wet. You don't want
that. I had somebody do that to me in public once before, and I was like, "There's something wrong with your A."
Wet?
Can you not say what? It was horrible. And they were in Sandy.
Queen said it's the sea roaches for me. Yeah, they're good. I like them too. I like them.
Flats. That's funny.
And the muscles.
What is that? Who is that? Noda
podcast. She said all flats.
All flats.
Yes.
All flats.
Yes.
With the screw face. Oh my gosh.
I love
that it's so many Atlanta people
I love
here.
it.
That's
Let's
hilarious.
go for it.
Right. Don't play with me. Don't
you
be
see how
giving me
she
that.
spelled it though? That's how I know. You're saying it in the accent.
Yeah,
all flats.
Extra wet.
Extra wet.
With some sauce on the side.
Yeah, double cook.
And literally had those yesterday. Go ahead with your interconnect, and they was good. Oh, shout out to my daughter, Wings in the City with a Z on Campbellton Road with the on it. Yes, and you know what I'm talking about. Shout out to them, because when I call, they be like, "What's up, Unicorn?" I be like, "What's up, Wings in the City?"
Oh my
y'all got some banana pudding cake. They be like, "Yeah." I be like, "Let me get 3 then."
Oh man, look, you been talking about us.
good.
Got you out here eating.
What? My daughter had her first hot wing yesterday. And then ate a second one. She ate 2 hot wings and a hot honey hot barbecue wing. My daughter is the truth. I looked her straight in her face. Like I told you, I talk to my kids like they real, like they adults. I looked her right in her face and was like, "Hey, I got mad respect for you, dog. Cause you just ate a buffalo wing, like a hot, like dad, like I'm hot. Like you just ate a hot wing and licked your fingers."
She was like, "It's good,
my nigga."
Yeah. Oh, you don't like spicy food?
Proud moment.
I love spicy food, but I do not eat hot hot buffalo wings. Them go in hot, come out hot. I can't.
That's crazy.
I can't. So what's up with Interconnected?
I'm interconnected. Honestly, I didn't have anything for today.
You didn't have anything for today?
Nope.
So what you feeling then?
I honestly don't have anything pulling.
You
I'm enjoying the conversation.
You are? Okay, well sure. I mean, you got anything about like maybe some money or something anybody need to know about? You got any
keep talking about some numbers then.
You know what I'm saying?
We can sit here and jam about some numbers. Why don't you talk
hey.
about what's your numbers? Why don't you talk about your numbers?
My numbers?
I don't know. Shoot. We can talk. We done had, because I'm like, we can sit here and talk about numbers. Me and her done talked about numbers and stuff.
Listen, when I walked outside and saw the first time I met Heels, when I walked outside and saw her license plate, I was just like,
I
I like the fact that this is your license plate number.
And what's your license plate number?
My birthday.
Yes. And her license plate is
was
her
that
birthday.
on purpose?
No, I didn't pick it. When
her
I walked in,
license
I
plate's her
asked them
birthday.
for because you have the license plate that I have, I had to ask for it because that one was like $40. And the woman walked over and just pulled it out. And when she handed it to me, I was like, all of the time I've been driving, I've never had a license plate with exactly my birthday. It's 3/29.
Yep.
Nothing else. Everything else is letters.
Wow.
And and she said the same thing. She was like, I don't think I've ever seen that. She's like, normally you see it on custom plates. She was like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I said, no, it's supposed to happen.
Yeah,
because
you're walking your
power. I'm in the place where I'm supposed to be.
now,
Look, didn't even want to be in Mara at the time, but I was like, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Just give me the plate.
Yeah.
Hey, Peachy Tea Time said she talking about somebody, and look, this the thing. We a business show. Yeah. So I be trying to promote businesses, y'all. I be trying to, tell everybody good things, right? But at the same time, if your food ain't on point, man, you gonna have to make sure you do what you supposed to do. So I'm putting this out here. Good news travels fast, bad news travels faster. But Peachy Tea Time said y'all need to watch out. Her and her hubby went to a soul food place yesterday.
You see how she can't capitalize
in the hood. And everything
was nasty. No, everything.
So this become the question. Is the restaurant called In the Hood, or were you just in the hood?
She said I did. No, she didn't. She said, "Well, you want me to say where?" I'll just say the word. No, she didn't say where.
Oh, okay. No. If you ain't say where, I thought it was in the hood. No. What's up, Natural Way 365? Shout out to one of our sponsors tuned in. Hello.
Yeah, I hate eating out.
Was it in the hood or was
no,
it
it was
in the hood?
It was inside in the hood somewhere. A restaurant.
Why was y'all tell where it is? Like I want to know. Let me know.
She want to know.
Where's that?
She want to know. Go ahead. Wait. Peachy Tea Time. Can you join the conversation?
Yes.
Can you click the link in the bio?
Let me see your face.
Hold on, I'm gonna drop a link.
Let me see your face.
Let me see. Talk to us. We want to see you. Plus, we need to check and see if.
Now, if you're at work, we understand.
Nah, if you at work for that job.
Look. She like, we trying to tell you be entrepreneurs around this mug. So look. All
right, and we just placed the link in the bio.
I didn't say it. I did.
The link is in the bio, Peachy.
But while we're waiting for them to do that, what I will say is, yes, we do promote small businesses and service providers and things like that. And yeah, we would, respectfully, I hate that word, report what's good and or bad, because you still need to know whether it's good and or bad.
She said she working from home. Come on, girl. Click that link then.
Let go.
Come on.
We ain't got to see your bottoms. I know you got on a shirt. Go ahead. Drop that thing on. Pull that bonnet off. Let go.
Speak on it.
But the thing about out to eat places now is just, please, people, if you see a building and they have a kitchen, that does not necessarily mean come and eat. If you see A+ on the front window, that is
this Atlanta. They don't do that. You got to go all the way in to the back, and then you got to look on the wall in the corner to find
shut the front door. They don't even let you see.
Nah. That should be a
problem. That should be a
first thing I missed from California. In California, on the very front.
Only in the city? Is that only in the city? Because if you go up to Georgia 400 and north and up farther, you see it in the front door.
Oh, that's probably because they proud.
That's what I'm saying.
They not proud
only in the city.
I promise you, I ain't seen that since I left California.
That's bad.
In California, right at the front door, when you pull in the little knob, it says
that's where it's supposed to be placed.
B.
Like I need to see it when I walk
on the drive-through windows. You're supposed to have it as well.
That's the only place you see it.
And the only reason why I know this is because I used to have to go around and inspect people's businesses. So yeah, you have to have them things there. Mm-hmm. So if you don't see it on the front door or on your drive-through window, please don't walk in there and eat. Because 10 times.
Oh no, I didn't stop the order before when I pulled up to the drive-through and was looking at what it said. And I was like, oh nah,
but we do have a lot of people that do. I've go through with it.
Y'all gotta be more respectful about your money. Y'all
don't respectful about your bodies.
No, respectful about y'all money. Y'all don't respect y'all money enough. You work way too hard to be giving your money to people who don't respect your money. If you don't respect your money, they not gonna respect your money. And the fastest way to get somebody to respect your money is to keep it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Period and point blank. I'm not about to sit up here and beg nobody to I can't stand seeing black people in a restaurant or in a facility or somewhere and the people talking about you can't come in here and did it. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah. Keep your money and go.
Keep your money then. I keep my money then. Yep. The moment you start trying to disrespect me, talking about I'm not welcome in your establishment, no, my money is not welcome in your pocket. Let's say it the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And if you want to be honest, black people are a $1 trillion market.
Yeah, they are.
So the only time I'm about to bring awareness or to bring it up is so everybody else stop messing with you too. But I'm not doing it so that you let me in. I ain't never coming back in again. Now, I can't stand. I walked out of a restaurant. I was the third person in line. Dude at the Chinese restaurant was being so disrespectful to the lady in the front of me. It was a person in between us. He was so disrespectful to her that I said as loud as I could, just because you're disrespectful to her, I'm leaving. Like, I need you to understand, your customer service to her is so shitty that I won't give you my money. And anybody else in here, if you still stay and give him your money after you see he don't care about her or respectful to her, you're being disrespectful to your own money. When people are doing something for you, I cannot stand. We are in the service industry. I'm in the service industry. I do hair. Do not let me do your whole hair and then you walk out and talk about you didn't like it. When you was right here in my face and could have said something right here and right now while I'm doing it and gave me a chance to fix it. Because anytime I'm in a situation where I need to tell you right then and there how I feel, there is no hesitation. Greenbrier Mall 2 years ago, swear to God, went in there to go get my eyebrows done. I hear the girl in the back coughing. Sound like an old tractor trailer trying to start up, like. So then she come out to the front. I don't see her, drying her hands off or nothing. I don't see nothing. She's just like, lay back. Lay back? Is you gonna wash your hands? She was like, oh no, I'm good. I was like, nah, you're not good though. And she was like, nah, I'm good. I'm not sick. I just got allergies or whatever. I was like, I don't care. Like, this is pre-corona, y'all. I'm still like, I don't care. I need you to wash your hands because you're about to touch my face.
Yo.
And she was like, it's not that big of a deal. I said, so you're still not going to wash your hands after I'm asking you to wash your hands? I was like, don't worry about it. I'll keep my money. So I get up. And so she has an attitude. And I look at everybody else still sitting there. And I'm like, and y'all going to just sit here and let her coughing ass touch your face too. I said, now when you break out with something that you don't have no cure for, then that's your fault. Because she at home eating curry and stuff you don't even eat. You gonna get all that in your bloodstream.
Why she eating curry?
Because you Indian.
No, you know what though? This is so.
She ain't washed it. I still smell it. She just had lunch. I still smell all of it. You ain't washed your hands. You are not going to touch my face.
Okay, so my bougie ass, as soon as you said you was going to go to Greenbrier to get your eyebrows, I was like, ooh, why you going to Greenbrier though?
Because I live right down the street. Because I live hood adjacent.
Okay, so convenience will kill you.
And look what happened.
I done got a couple
like you went to Greenbrier
convenience
for your eyebrows, my nigga, and not some sneakers or something from the discount mall.
Let me tell you something. Some of my favorite stores are in Greenbrier, and I'm still gonna go give them my money. But yes, no, that irritates the crap out of me to this day. When I walk past there, I be wanting to say, and they don't wash their hands though. Like, and they don't wash their hands though. Like that part. Like you're not. And then the fact of it is like, this is my money. I asked you to wash your hands before you touch my face.
And why would you not? What kind of disgusting individual are you that you will argue about washing your hands? That's like, I refuse to be clean. Like, how dare you?
Look, that's your body. That's your body. You could be as nasty as you want to be. You're not going to touch me. What irritated me is eeny, meeny, miny, and dumbass that stayed right there, that was next in line and was going to proceed to let her touch their face. Like, I would have got up too. I'd have been like, you know what, she right.
Yeah,
but she right.
Our people don't work like that.
Or better yet, when it came to me, I'd have been like, so you going to wash your hands though?
You know,
I'm like she left because you wouldn't wash your hands. I just need to know: are you gonna wash your hands for me though? No. Okay, well I'm gonna go ahead and go too because that is nasty though, folks.
Shout out Shahid 404. He said Greenbrier is home. Okay, I know it's home, but I don't get my eyebrows done at home, do I?
Do you know how long I have worked in Greenbrier every decade of my life? I swear to God. Every decade. Every decade. I worked in Greenbrier in my 20s. I worked at Greenbrier in my 30s. I'm doggone about to be in my 40s. And
what you about to do at Greenbrier?
And I've recently worked in Greenbrier within the last 2 years.
Was that the beauty supply store?
No. That was the hair salon. I worked in the hair salon in there for a little bit. That was funny too. Oh, that lady, she got mad at me. Look, people, you are an individual. You are an adult. You cannot let people handle you. Just because you clock in and out at their job, people start getting and feeling some real what's the authority over you. And
they syndrome.
I'll be the first person to tell a person, shout it. You know you get paid a regular check just like me from these same people.
Yeah, they get they syndrome.
Yeah, who is you talking to?
Of the world, Craig.
Man, no.
They get they syndrome.
No. I promise you.
Funny.
And then you couple that with a person who don't care and know their rights. You cannot get over a person that know their rights. How many of y'all actually read y'all handbooks?
You know what?
I read my handbooks because I
wrote it. You know what I read? I read
the job description. How many of you guys read your job description before you went and actually did it?
So important to read the job description.
Because when I came in with blonde hair one time, the job told me, they said, you can't wear unnatural colors. I said, unnatural to who?
Right.
I said, it's blonde girls in here. They said, yeah, but their hair is naturally blonde. I said, that's a lie. Beth hair, her roots black as hell.
Yes.
Beth is not blonde.
Yes.
Her root, that color is not natural to Beth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So then they hit me with that. Well, it's no black people that have naturally blonde hair.
Oh,
really? I'll praise
They have blonde eyebrows,
Google
eyelashes.
You pulled that? I pulled up them Aboriginal people from
albino girl.
No, not albino.
I was like, did you say
Aboriginal people from Australia?
Yes.
They are blonde hair, blue eyed, black people.
Yes,
melanated like a mother sucker.
I wouldn't even have.
Y'all gonna shut up about my color.
I wouldn't even have pulled them because they could have hit you with the well, when the colonizers got there, they got in with the marooners community.
And that's fine. And that's fine because
let's go back to Africa because we got these people here.
It grew out that scalp like that.
How you gonna determine the Melanesians? Yes, that's their name.
Queensy said, I was asked the question, do you really want to work here? No, I don't. Her. Please pass me your name tag. Me.
Yes. Thank you.
Don't ask no question you don't want to answer to. Hey, it's like why do you want to work here? Because I'm broke.
They ask questions they don't have because people need jobs.
Like I have a dream to be the cashier here.
Right. I wonder. I asked somebody, has someone ever told you that this was their dream job? And somebody actually told me,
I got people in here wanting to join the stream. My bad. I ain't even see y'all. We up here cracking up.
We sit here talking.
Hello?
See, we done told Peachy to come
on. Peachy, my bad. Look, we done told her. She like, I've been waiting. What's up?
Hello?
Come on, Peachy. Be like, what's up?
Can we hear you?
Here talking.
Yeah, we can hear.
Look, I'm not doing
Hey, boo.
Hey, boo. We got both y'all up in here. How y'all doing?
Oh, what's up, Queen? Hey, what's up? Hey, she's back. Okay,
we got Queen in, yay! And it's working today. I'm excited.
That's what's up. So look, have y'all ever had a job where y'all just had to say to the boss, "Oh, I know you tripping."
Period.
Yeah, I'm sure. Even the job that I'm on right now, yes.
She like, let me just be real. This one's temporary.
I know they lie. So one of the things that I always hated about jobs, or that a lot of people are starting to come to really pay attention to, is that whole thing where they say you can't talk about how much you get paid at work. How do y'all feel about that? Have y'all ever been the type to talk about how much you get paid at work, or do you keep it to yourself? Do you feel like your coworkers don't need to know how much you get paid? Do you feel like it should be a solidarity? Like, how y'all feel about that?
So I worked on both sides of the fence before I became an entrepreneur. And my last job was office manager, which put me in charge of the same boss that fired me from Case. So funny. I said, you rehired me to be your boss? I said, that was a mistake, because I got to tell you what to do. Okay. Yes, okay. Right. But we had a situation at work where people were talking about their pay. Me, across the board, from employee to management, my thing is, if you choose to talk about what you're paid, understand that you were in charge of negotiating that pay before you signed anything.
But a lot of people don't know that.
I know.
Unfortunately, a lot of people don't know.
They're so desperate for the job.
Do you know what I did? Let me tell you something. I wasn't desperate for the job, thank God. She brought me out to dinner to feed me. This is a black woman. Brought me out to dinner to feed me for this new company that she decided to jump ship from Case to Hellsberg. I can talk about it. It's okay. And so
they can't sue me now.
Nope. So she brought me out to go have dinner and talk to me about this job opportunity. And she goes, so I go, well, since this is management, even though I picked my pay for the last position I had, I'm definitely negotiating up. So she goes, well, where do you want to start at? I was like, $22 an hour. She was like, because I looked at the job description. I have to tell, she's a Cancer. So I have to tell you what to do, and she's always, and she has no children. So she's a center of attention. Everything has to go her way. She's a Cancer.
I'm a Cancer.
Ma'am, you didn't run your husband into the ground, make him do what you say do, when, how, and whenever.
Nah, you don't know that.
She is the epitome.
Nah, I didn't.
She is the epitome of the person that was running everything. So when I sat down, I looked at everything, and I know who I'm coming back to work with. I said, first of all, my hourly pay as an entrepreneur is $38 an hour, and that's cheap. Doesn't matter what I'm doing, where I'm going. You're asking me to come back to a job that I know that Mr. Buffett can pay for experience, because that's who owns it. So I said, $22
like
an hour.
Warren Buffett?
Yeah, Warren Buffett owns Hellsberg. He's had Hellsberg for a while. He owns Boeing too. I don't know if you guys knew that. Yeah, he owns a lot of different things.
You learned some things on All Hustle, No Fear.
So I was like, I know he can afford to pay people for experience. So she was like, well, if I go to the table, because she has a white general manager. She said, her and my other boss from Augusta are black, and they are older. And so they used to, Mr. Benny used to always tell me, he said, in this type of business, I know that they're only going to cap me at upper level management. I'll never be able to become a general manager. I said, why would you ever say that? And I was 26 at the time. Why would you ever say that? He said, cause this is a new form of slavery. He's from Savannah, Georgia. He said, they're not going to want to see my face in upper corporate.
Top. Yes.
So hear me go. I'm like, we're at a meeting. And I said, that doesn't make any sense. I said, if you have the job and the requirements, you can do so. So for years, he's been on this tangent about why they can't move up into upper level management. So here I am negotiating $22 an hour. I said, no, you're going to go to your manager, because she's still your boss. And you're going to tell her $22 an hour, because you know that I can do the job. I said, and the fact that you brought me back to the table after you were told to let me go from another jewelry company lets me know that I wasn't the problem. And that's why I got a severance packet. And she said, they gave you a severance packet? I said, yeah, that was the best severance packet I ever seen in my life.
That severance be hitting. You'd be like, oh.
And so it came by way of FedEx like months later. And I was just like, what? But yeah,
that's awesome.
Said all that to say this, definitely negotiate your pay. If ever I choose to take another job, which I wouldn't, but that was my last job 2 years ago before I became sick. And I left her or whatever and told her, well, definitely got to take care of my health care. But definitely negotiate, because I got $24 an hour. And, got to $24 an hour, got that plus my benefits and all that stuff, and went on to work. But yeah, no, they'll try to negotiate you out of a situation and position, but you can definitely ask for what you're worth, especially as a woman. I'm coming into corporate and y'all want me to sell in a dead mall. Yeah. Me in Town Center. Yes.
Nah, that ain't gonna work.
For the headache.
So Queen, how you doing out there?
I'm doing good. Thank you guys for having me back.
Yeah, babe, we appreciate you.
Put it out there that Hood Unicorn, I don't know how you missed the red memo, but me and Peachy got you with the black and the red. So we in here today.
Hey.
Right.
Everybody
else is in red. That's funny.
So, so y'all tied into make, and then Peachy, her shirt is black and red. So we all matching.
Yes.
You see alignment.
I love it. Queen, you want to do a shout out real quick? Tell everybody where they can follow you at, or you have a business you want everybody to follow. I say if you got the chance, go ahead and graciously plug yourself. She said, hold on, let me sit up real quick, boo.
Let me get it.
So yes, small up and coming business at Unique Expressions. Y'all can follow me at Queen Unique on Instagram at KWEENUNYKE. So I just wanted to get on like what Hood Unicorn was saying this morning about the petty parents.
Yes.
Because I'm that parent in the community. I turn up for the shit. But honey, don't come for my children, bro, because we don't mess with nobody.
Yes.
Period.
You feel a certain type of way, you can do that. However, don't think that you getting the next invite when it's a private party. We done invited you to a public event. No, ma'am. I'm going to be a parent.
Yo, that's right. Hey, Queen, you better tell her. I'll look you right in the face. Ma'am, I will Google you. I will Google you. I will have my kid up here with them 1998 pictures of you at Greenbrier Mall with that mesh shirt on with your do not. Do not, okay? I will go and find your old MySpace page. Do not play with me, okay? Don't play with me.
Don't play with me.
I do what I'm supposed to do in the community. I sit on the PTA board. I turn up for the city. Don't try me.
Yes.
I came to that public event to find out who I was.
Hey, I tell a person in a heartbeat, do not make me take this name badge off.
Period.
I wouldn't even waste my time to take the name badge off. I need you to have the correct spelling.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Madonna with 2 N's.
They gonna say your name to get it right.
Yes, I'm gonna keep the name tag on. I'm coming outside with you.
Yes. Appreciate it, Queen. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Bye. Hey, Miss Peachy, how you doing?
Hey.
How you doing?
I am so happy.
Well, thank you. We appreciate you tuning in.
I want to be on the show with them.
Oh,
I always say I want to be on the show with y'all, but I'm like, there's no way I can come, and I have to work every day. So when
that job.
Put that link in there.
Yes. She said, "Look." She said, "Look." She got serious real quick.
You will soon. Then keep it in your mind, girl.
Hey, let me tell you, I had to reset the clock, but at one point, I don't think I had clocked in for, I think I was up to like 1,000 days or something like that. I think at one point I was like, I ain't clocked in for 1,279 days. I just recently got fired from my little part-time job, so I done started over now. But you know, it's like the little chip that you get from Alcohol Anonymous.
Yes.
Like, damn, I fell off the wagon, but I started again. I can't wait.
That's okay. Now you have accountability partners.
Yeah,
so don't worry.
Yeah, I don't want to clock in no more.
No more.
You start rocking back and forth.
You want to talk about that restaurant?
Oh yes,
go for it.
Please.
Yeah. Who's got sauce?
Who's got sauce?
That shit was nasty. It was horrible. I would not go back again. It was fucking horrible. I had to get that shit off my chest, and I'm saying it again tonight on my damn show. It was horrible.
And there you go. Plug it.
$2
Woo!
And it was horrible. Who's got sauce? Covington Highway.
Oh wow.
Okay, who's got sauce?
All right, y'all. So look, that lets y'all know.
I've driven past that place. I know where that is.
So we don't want the sauce.
No. Good news travels fast, but bad news travels faster.
We have to let them know. No, nobody needs to waste their money like we wasted our money yesterday.
Well, no. I don't even look at it as a thing of wasting your money. I look at it more as if you were that business and you heard this critique or you found out that somebody feels like that about your food, then what are you going to do to try to be better? You have to let go of the ego. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why watching things like Gordon Ramsay, like Kitchen Nightmares, why it's so funny, because it's like, why did it get to the point where he had to come in and tell you that your food tastes nasty?
Yes.
That as a restaurant, it's only one. You got one assignment,
right? One goal. Yeah, one task.
One task.
One task.
Make the food good.
That's it.
That's it.
And if people ain't eating it, isn't that a sign that it's not good?
Well,
I
food
told
is
them
the
that this was my first visit and everything. And I guess it was like a buffet light. Okay, you know how soul food is. You walk in, all the food right there. So the thing that kind of pissed me off at first, because it's always something. When we first get there, it's a buffet. We go in, we go to the register, we tell her what we want, which was kind of strange to me. Then she gives me a buzzer, but I'm looking at all the food right there.
Extra steps.
Wait for what? All y'all gotta do is scoop and put inside the containers. That's it. Why am I outside waiting? That it didn't make sense to me. So then I go back in. It's time, my little buzzer goes off. I go back in, and I mean, I was just so disappointed. And I love dressing. I gotta say this. I love dressing. The dressing looked nasty. But I gotta give the motherfuckers a chance in the goddamn way for sure. I said give them a chance anyway.
Is it called Who's Got Soul or Who's Got Sauce?
Is it called Who's Got Soul or Who's Got Sauce?
Soul.
Soul.
Like
so we
So I'm looking at the pictures and they don't look good at all. I'm sitting here like the cake. They have a red velvet cake that looks like a box cake.
So look, before we let you go ahead and graciously plug your business and who you are, because I know who you are, and so you need to go ahead and let everybody know who you are, baby.
All right, and there's a lot of fun.
What is that? Why is that color? I'm
Gone Peaches.
I'm sorry.
Gone girl.
Okay, sweetie. So I am the missus. I am part of Hits 92.3 family now. And I'm so super excited. Yeah, that's that vessel move she just did. I'm a vessel.
Yes.
Yes. Peachy.
Welcome to the family.
Welcome.
I'm called Peach. Thank you. I'm Peachy Tea Time. I am on YouTube, Facebook. I go on Twitch. IG, you can find me on IG at the Mrs. 2007 or Peachy Tea Time. YouTube is Peachy Tea Time, and that's PEACHY space TEA and then space time TYME. And I'm on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then Saturdays at Hits 92.3 from 3 to 4.
Yay! Well, welcome. We appreciate it and we love you following us. We thank you so much, and I can't wait to see more of you, love.
Me neither.
You do that thing.
Thank you so much. I love you ladies so much. I'm trying.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, that's
Thank
what's
you
up.
so much for having me.
Yeah, bye Hits fam.
Bye.
Later.
All right, y'all. All right. It is time for our next segment.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear.
I just want to do what?
Run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends.
That's it. That's it. And that means we gonna do it at what? What's happening in ATL?
What's happening?
We soup.
Bam. Okay, I'm sorry, but these pictures look so gross. I just need the people in my life to look at this. Would y'all? Hey, look.
Is that apple cobbler at the top? The peaches don't look the right color.
These
they don't look the right color.
This look like the lunch line at school, like elementary school.
That's canned food, ma'am.
This is the lunch. Okay, sorry. So, she showed me the picture, and I was like, "Look, y'all ain't even try to have no good picture. Y'all ain't even try to have no professional picture. Y'all had for real the lunch line.
Y'all took it with y'all BlackBerry.
It was a lunch line.
No, ma'am. The BlackBerries give a good visual. This is not.
You took it with a Polaroid and then tried to take a picture of the Polaroid and put it on the internet.
We just had canned food and.
All right, so Madonna, what you got happening this weekend?
This weekend is a Juneteenth celebration that I've been telling you guys about. Something big is coming. June 19th, 2021 from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at 2627 Klondike Road in Lithonia, Georgia. We are actually going to have their first annual Juneteenth celebration. All vendors that will be at this thing will be graced into we have two Juneteenth going on that night. We're doing Ending It With Fireworks up at 1726 Irish Drive. It is the Big Collision Center in Conyers. Just so you guys know.
All right. That's all for you? Nothing earlier? It's Monday. Nothing earlier in the week?
Nope. I've made a decision. I am only going to have my employees do my events on the weekends because I am not ever doing that again. And if they have a day off, guess what? That event will be canceled and y'all can keep that as a tithe and offering because I am not doing that again.
I know that's right. What about you,
that was
boo?
My first time in a while.
What you doing?
So this weekend, it is the Juneteenth celebration at Centennial Park. So Helena Kai will be there with Athletics and Enter Me. So I'll be there the 18th, 19th, and 20th. And I believe I will be at the Farmers Market. Are we on the 3rd Thursday? So I'll be at East Atlanta Village Farmers Market on Thursday.
Okay.
Shout out to whoever keeps DMing me. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name now. But I love you. And I'll see you on Thursday. But I will be at Centennial Park 18th, 19th, 20th. And there'll be more info. I'm trying. Hey, look, shout out to whoever running it. I'm trying to, I'll manifest it off there.
Just really quick, if y'all want updates, y'all could definitely go and look at all my business stuff through Instagram because I definitely leave it to the business pages to update. Just want to put that out there.
I had to stand up. That leather on my booty.
Leather.
I was getting hot.
But that's what's happening.
Okay, so what's happening in ATL for me? Today I ain't doing nothing. My kids at school all day. Yes, I did put my kids in summer school, and yes, they do have after school. So I am a free mommy until 5 o'clock. So what's up?
Look, this is her dropping hints. Y'all didn't see her in the second score. You can look at that.
What's up?
What's
up? My husband sleep. What's up? I just want to run my business and do some ratchet shit with my friends. I just ran my business for the day. It's time to be ratchet. Tomorrow, shout out to my homegirl Joy. She coming to the house to get her feet treated. I do manicures and pedicures on the side as well, you guys. I am a full-blown master hairstylist, master cosmetologist. So I do lock maintenance. I did somebody's locks yesterday. They look good. I need to pull out that little reel I did on them. I tried the thing where you snap and they look different and stuff. We'll see if it put together like that.
Yes.
That's the way I recorded it in my brain, right?
Yeah.
So I still do hair and I still do manis and pedis. I still do concierge services. So I go to old people's houses and talk to them like they 20, you know, and be doing manis and pedis with them, I make you feel good.
Feel good.
Make me feel good, daddy. But other than that, I don't have anything until the weekend. On the weekend, I will be doing Art and Spark. I will be getting Sparky. I am the host for Art and Spark. It is on the 19th. It's 19th. It's
on Juneteenth.
It's on Juneteenth. Yep. Yeah. Let's see. No, that is not it. I thought we dropped it in Trello.
We did.
The info.
We did.
Drop it low now. Drop it low now. Hey, drop it low now. Drop it. Art and Spark now is on the Juneteenth.
There you go. Here it is. Okay, this Saturday, June 19th, come puff, paint, and celebrate Juneteenth, all while shopping with some of ATL's best small businesses. Doors open at 4:20. Painting starts between 5 and 7. Tickets are $35 for general admission. That's just painting. $40 for deluxe admission. That's painting, cigarillos, and a Spark goodie bag. And $50 for the VIP admission. That's VIP. And you get VIP seating. That's up in the front. All them folks that be in the back talking about, I need some paint, I need this, I need that. It take you forever to get it because you in the bag. You need to get your tickets faster than that, okay? You get a VIP goodie bag. And then if you just want to come in and kick it, they got $10 sip and toke. That's no paint, link. Just come, enjoy, vibe, listen to me cut a fool, because I do be on the mic acting foolish. This is a private event. You must purchase tickets in advance for the location, and the location will be emailed to ticketed guests 24 hours before class. The link is in at Art and Sparks bio. It's also in All Hustle No Fears bio. You can buy tickets through us, and we are working with Art and Spark to put it together, hopefully before Friday, but we're going to give it away tickets. We're going to be giving away some tickets, so I'm going to talk to him about it today, figure out how that goes. That means y'all need to tune in, download the app. You need to follow us on all social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, all that. We do all Facebook. Did I say Instagram?
Nope, not yet. Instagram.
All of the things. All them. You need to follow us on all them. Period. Poo.
Period.
Poo. All right. Per.
Okay.
Hurt. All right, y'all. It's time for You Need a Motivator. I feel like this whole show been a whole You Need a Motivator type of situation. I mean, I busted out in the beginning like, bam, motivation. Then we came with them numbers, and it was like, bam, bam. Motivation. And then Madonna came and just finished it up with the face slap to the side, like bow, motivation. And then here we is, ready for You Need a Motivator. And I still gotta rock y'all with some more motivation. What y'all want me to leave y'all with? Y'all want me to leave y'all with something deep, or just something to make you go,
Something to
what y'all
make
need?
it go.
Something to make you go,
Can you do both?
Things to make you go,
Can you make it deep and make him go,
Can I make it deep?
You know, I don't know what's wrong with my brain.
That's what she said.
I was like,
she is
really?
early mornings.
That's
playing
what,
with your mindset.
My
That's what she
brain has
said.
been making everything the wrong thing.
Oh no, it's the right thing. It's that Mercury retro rage.
Well, then
It's ending soon though, so we'll
It's
see
that
what happens on
Mercury
the
retro
opposite
rage.
side.
I know, right? All right. Here we go.
Both of 'em.
I can leave y'all out. I can leave y'all out with something good. Here we go. Knowing who you are and what you are starts with yourself. You cannot expect another person to respect you and put you on the pedestal that you deserve if you are not already walking and basking in your light. No one can come with their darkness and overtake your light. It's just impossible. So you shine unapologetically. Shine so bright that others' light ignites in your presence. Yeah, just like that, off top of the head, just like that. I promise y'all, I'm good.
So that
like
was
that.
deep and good.
It's deep and good. That's what she did.
And good.
Deep and good. Now look, y'all. Before we let y'all go, it is still Hood's Music Mondays, and I am going to leave you today with a music video from the dopest of the dope, Miss Dope Diana. It's Dope Diana. With that new. This is All Hustle No Fear. Net Radio.
Ew.
Baby, come see me another day when money ain't a problem. And my Twitter account got about 5 million followers. I'm on a bumpy road, but bitch, I'm smooth and go like butter. Fly away like beauty zoo after their caterpillars. I'm changing, don't need a filter. Been vibing since I was a toddler. Got the juice from my father. Maybe that's why I bother to bring this light tonight and illuminate their tomorrows. Saving them from their sorrows. Hope if I lead, they follow. Cause man, we need a beacon. I'ma be that shit. Little girl made it off rapping, never sold a brick or hit a lick. Appreciate the little things, alleviate the lunatics. Then maybe then I'll take your shit. Cause baby, I've been thinking about it all day. Looks so good, I'll fuck you in this hallway. Trying to run the world, but I can't concentrate. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad. Babe, I'm feeling better and I'm stormy weather. Run off endeavors. Picked my ass off the pavement. Thought I'd be there forever. I always think I know better. I always know that I don't. I'm seeing God as a humor. Sometimes I feel like a joke. Grandmama laughing in heaven. Still ain't done right with my blessing. You fresh air when I'm stressing. You make me feel like it's standing. Flying away from this planet. You pick me up when I'm landing. I can't be so damn distracted. Gotta go through with my planning. I knew that we were meant to be the night I caught your show. And now we running shit but have so very far to go. And all I need is you and me. And that's the only thing I know. So go ahead and drop them draws just like before. Yo. Cause baby I've been thinking about it all day. Look so good, I'll fuck you in this hallway. Trying to run the world, but I can't concentrate. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad every Sunday night. Something like that Nunu and Rashad.